intro and the title card, then in a way it's exactly what I described. It's a movie. So again, you'll probably get an idea of what I'm talking about when I send this to you. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm not sure when. I'm hopefully it's going to be, if it's around this month, I'll let you know. But if it's possibly going to be around next month, by the most, it'll probably be around next month. It'll probably be mostly, if I'm lucky enough, probably on the 30th of this month I might try to send it out. So, again, I thought I'd just let you know, again, remind you of what you'll be getting right here. And I'm not sure, honestly, if you have been getting people that send you stuff like this, but I'll let you, that's one of the things you'll be getting. And another thing you'll be getting as well is Revolutionary Girl Utena the movie. This is an anime. And again, this was also, as I call it, DVD Fab. This is also from the same disc in which this movie's on. So, yeah, this is basically, and Sean, if I was you, I'd look it up, I'd Google information on it. But this is basically the sort of a retelling of the anime series and of the Magna, if you will, Magna, or whatever you want to call it, series. It's a retelling. It's a little bit more, well, it's not as explicit, but it's a little bit more mature than the anime series was and the Magna. The character designs are similar, especially for Utena are similar, but the other character designs are different at times. And it's got an ending on here that will really blow your mind. And I think if you've Googled Revolutionary Girl Utena the movie, you probably know exactly the ending I'm talking about, or at least the last 15 to 20 minutes of the movie. You kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I definitely think you should check this. Definitely watch this when I send it to you, because again, it's a movie that, it's an anime that really, it's beautifully animated. I mean, the animation in it is beautifully done. It's wonderfully done, and the music's great. It's just that you're going to be looking at something that you're going to be saying to yourself, what in the world am I watching? Or what in the world am I watching when you get to the last 15 to 20 minutes? So, but it's good. It's really good. So I definitely check that out if I was you. And you know, there are a few others out there I would recommend. As a matter of fact, let me put these back for a second. There's a cartoon series. It's in a box set, and I don't know if you've gotten it, if you've heard about it, but I heard about it. I actually first watched it when I was living in Kansas. I was watching it on the Disney Channel on Toon Disney before Toon Disney became Disney XD. And what I'm talking about is Silverwing. Silverwing is an animated series. Actually, from what I understand, was first broadcast in Canada. And just like, I think, Toad Patrol and all that was brought here to the United States. It's very dark, but it's beautifully animated. It's based on a novel, based on a book series, and I think you definitely have to check this out. I think you can find it on Amazon.com. Maybe look at Walmart.com or something. They might have this, but it's a good series. I suggest, if you haven't gotten it yet, to check it out. So, and this is the entire season. This is the entire season from what I understand. So definitely, if I was you, Sean, I'd check it out. And of course, there's one other one I want to tell you about, and it's right here. This came out around 79 and 1980, so basically I was around the time I was born, basically when I was born at about 1 year old. You may have known this one. It's Animal Olympics. I definitely recommend you getting this one. It's very good. It's a classic in my estimation. It's got the voices of Billy Crystal, and it's got the voices of Glinda Radner. So Glinda Radner. So yeah, it's definitely worth watching. If you have not gotten this DVD yet, Sean, I think I recommend you trying to find it. Again, you can probably find these on Amazon.com. You can probably find these on Walmart.com. You know, it's definitely worth a watch right here. This one. And there's a series here, but I don't want to get it out. In fact, if you want to look at it, just look at my two-part video where I showcase my DVD sets and box sets. Nautical Blitz Tactics. Basically it's about 4 episodes on 3 individual discs, so you got 12 episodes of a series, of an anime series, which I definitely suggest you checking out, because Nautical Blitz Tactics is one of the best ones I've seen, so I definitely suggest checking that out. And you know, that's all I really wanted to say to you, man. Again, you know, like some people have told you, it's not the quality of your video, it's the quality of what you bring and present, and I really appreciate what you've done. You know, I'm one of those that, you know, just like, I'm just those that appreciate the content, you know, not the quality of the video. I mean, for all I care, you could have 240p quality, and you know, everybody wouldn't mind, because as long as your presentation is what matters, that's what matters. So again, you know, I'm just one of those to let you know I definitely appreciate what you do. I definitely appreciate all the effort you put in. I mean, I know you got a busy schedule. I know you work, you have family. I understand that, believe me. I mean, during the summer, I've had to work around my family's summer vacations and stuff like that, because, you know, because I never knew when my 7-year-old nephew, like he currently is right now, or my 4-year-old nephew or my 16-year-old nephew were going to be coming over for the night, or if my 19-year-old niece was going to be coming over for the weekend. So I never really knew if that was going to happen or not. So I always had to work around that. So I kind of understand where you're coming from. So, but again, I think on behalf of everybody that's a fan of yours, Sean, you know, we appreciate what you do. To us, it's not about, you know, how high you can get your video quality, although congratulations on getting a webcam that can go up to 1080p. But to us, it's not, you know, it's not about the video quality. It's about what you bring to the table, about your presentation. You know, because Sean, what you're doing is you're showing that it doesn't matter how old you are. If you're a fan of stuff, if you're a fan of animated shows or animes that you grew up with in the 80s and 90s and even the 70s, then, you know, so be it. You know, that's your life. Go ahead and show it off if you want to. You know, yeah, a lot of people will ridicule. There will be some people that will ridicule you and say, oh, you know, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be doing this, and oh, you should make a higher quality for us to really see what you're doing. You know, Sean, all you have to do is ignore it. And I'm pretty sure that's what you do. But to me, and everybody else that's a fan of yours and appreciate what you do, it's not about how prestigious your video quality is. It's about what you bring to the table, content-wise and presentation-wise. And again, it's not about your video quality, it's about what you bring to the table, content and presentation-wise. So, again, like I said, you can have 240p video quality, it wouldn't really matter. So, that's all I thought I'd say to you, man. And again, I'm trying to make the deadline. It's not a deadline, but I promise you sometime before this month is out, possibly by the 30th at the latest, I'm going to at least try to send those copies of those movies out to you as soon as I can. And I hope you look up the movies that I recommended, from Animal Olympics to Animal Olympics, from Animal Olympics to Silver Wing. And if you want to, I don't know if you could ever find a chance to look this up, but if you ever download a torrent, which I don't know if you do, download Mighty Mouse and the Great Space Chase. That's the Mighty Mouse movie from the early 80s. So if you find a torrent on that, I guarantee you will download it. I don't know how long it will take you. It took me about a week or so, almost. So, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You can watch it. It's definitely worth it. The only problem is you may have to have a DVD maker program on your computer to watch it, or have Windows on there to watch it. So, but it's pretty good. So, but again, I just wanted to publicly thank you for what you've done. And again, on behalf of everybody who's a fan of yours, to us, it's not about the video quality. You know, for all we care, you can have 240p. It's what you bring to the table, the content and the presentation, and that's all that matters. So thank you once again, and again, I'm going to try to get those movies I promised out to you as soon as I can. I just don't know when. Hopefully by the 30th. If not, it will be in October. I promise you that. So take care of yourself. God bless, and have a good day.